Hi, folks. I'm Scott Granville, and welcome to Tuesday's World Cup of Java, brought to you by Glad Garbage Bags. Glad Garbage Bags, put under my eyes every morning before the World Cup. Okay, we're trying to get some sleep after an amazing weekend. Well, when I say amazing, it was a roller coaster of emotions as the blood was flowing red and white for 35 million people as we got up fairly early on Sunday to watch Canada versus Croatia. Well, things didn't happen the way we wanted, but boy, what a great game overall. Despite the loss, Canada learned a lot. I learned a lot. I think Canadian soccer fans learned a lot. How tough it is at that level to perform, despite the fact that we have some really world class players. Croatia just literally controlled us after a really, really quick beginning. Now, there was a lot of yelling and screaming and emotions flying after we got flying off the start of the game. So let's take a look. Our cameras were out and we caught a couple people reacting to the goal. Let's see how that went. Oh, wait, I recognize
Let's
this
see what
guy.
happens. Hope they don't go after Alfonso. There you go.
Okay.
Lovely. Beautiful. Come on, lads.
Wow.
That's it in! Yeah! 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 Alfonso! Woo! Yeah! Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah!
Wow.
Oh!
Slightly
Oh
excited.
my goodness! I wasn't able to do this when I did direct kicks. I wasn't able to scream. I wasn't able to yell. Now I am.
Yes, you are.
Oh my goodness, what a beautiful cross! What a beautiful cross. Now this is the way to do it. That's the way to respond.
True.
Biggest goal in Canadian soccer history.
For the men.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. Is that Tejan? Oh yeah, Tejan. Yeah, put it in.
Put her there. Wow.
Canada beat China 1-0 in Seattle. For the women's team, I was not able to scream. I sat there in the press box as a good journalist. No longer. Yeah! Yeah!
Okay, it was good journalist.
Relax. Deep breath. Inside 2 minutes.
Wow, I know my numbers.
That's how you respond.
One way.
Oh! Hey, do it again!
How'd that work out?
Earliest goal of the World Cup. Yes! Okay. Possession.
Possession. Wow, I think we know who was a little possessed watching that game, but you know what? So were 35 million people coast to coast. It was just awesome to begin with. Didn't work out so well in the end, but you know what? We as a men's team had to learn that. This is the lesson that the women's team learned in London. Remember the Olympics when we lost to the United States on the last kick? It was one of the worst calls in soccer history, certainly for Canadians, but it made the women stronger. It made them so much more sure of themselves going into the next Olympics. And now they're going into the World Cup in 2023 with this in mind, that they have this in their heart. And this is what the men's team have to do. They have to take this as a learning experience against one of the top teams in the world. And now we go up against Morocco on Thursday, and it's not necessarily a big game for Canada, but the result is very important. We need to prove to the world that we are at the world stage and world class as we go to 2026. So this is very important that we have a good game and that Herdman brings in some of the younger players as well as allowing some of the older players that won't get a chance in 2026 to get their feet wet at the World Cup. So buckle up, people. There's still lots more games to go. Happy Tuesday, World Cup of Java. It was an absolute amazing run for Canada against Croatia while it lasted. But we got to learn and we got to move forward. So that's what the Canadian national team is all about, moving forward to 2023 for the women's team and then 2026 here in Canada for the men's team. So enjoy the rest of the day, enjoy the games, and we'll see you next time on the World Cup of Java. Talk soon. Brought to you by Direct Kicks.